This Julius Abure, we see the form say be chairman of Labour Party. Now very charisma, no. The guy, don't worry now. You don't want to live honorably, Abi. It will end in shame. The party self don't move ahead of you. I'm still the Labour Party chairman. When the party don't leave you, waka they go. The party is progressing. You are still granting interviews and talking rubbish. What to make me do this now because of the thing we talk recently? It invests me. But before I go there, I go play from both sides so that when I go use on side, una self now judge the case. There has been this back and forth. You understand? Let's say now war. Where I know so now only Abure the fight. I guessed the only governor where they get we happen to be the governor of my state, Alex Otti. I get it. Before I talk with now, let me just play the video so that you understand. Let us hear from Alex Otti. Watch.
You know a certain individual called Abure?
Oh yes, I know him. Is he part of your national politics?
Oh yes, national politics, National Labour Party politics.
Okay.
There's a contestation,
okay, so
and they're mentioning your name. They
really?
You are the dramatis personae.
Do I want to be governor and chairman at the same time?
If you hear the likes of Arabami and everything, they said, no, you are the ones, you and your very good friend Peter Abia are the ones trying to take over the reins of the party. And the Abure faction said, you're not having it from you.
Dr. Otti is not decamping. And my party is not on shaky ground.
Why?
Well, I've told you this.
The arguments of other politicians.
So listen,
they say lone man. You can't be. You want to be close to the center.
Don't worry. I'm being close to the center. I'm even closer to the center than some of them.
But you're not in APC.
Everybody must not be in APC. This is democracy. And President Bola Ahmed Tinubu held on to his AD, AC, ACN before becoming APC. If he was, then he wouldn't be president today. Sometimes you have to also stand for something.
Will you ever leave Labour?
I am not God. So,
well, so
I cannot say if there's no Labour tomorrow. So you have already predicted for the party.
So you might leave. That's what I said.
I was elsewhere before.
You know because I was elsewhere swore that we were never going to leave Abga. But no,
who did?
I mean, people move around political parties.
Yeah, of course.
So are you going to say you are never going to leave?
Let me tell you. I was in PDP.
Okay.
And then from PDP, I went to Abga.
So you've been moving around.
From Abga, I went to APC. I've been in APC.
So you've moved around a lot.
So that means that's not the issue.
You might just continue in that line.
That is not the issue.
You might go back home.
That is not the issue. The issue is that the party that brought me to power is Labour. Okay? And today we have fought and retrieved Labour. So, and I said I will send you the Supreme Court judgment. So when you finish reading it, you will know that Abure is just masturbating.
Really?
Yes, he's not. He's out. There is. So you can declare yourself. You can declare yourself the president of Nigeria today. You can. Does that mean Rufai is now the president?
No, but that means his masturbations are of epic proportion because his masturbations are causing gyrations in the Labour Party as we speak.
Okay, you need to mind your language now.
No, it's because everybody looks at it that all is not well.
You see what?
And they are also they are also pointing at opposition dismembering political parties like it's happening with the APs with the PDP now, and they're also looking like as the Labour Party. So that's why you can call it masturbations, but these gyrations are getting into the fabric of the foundation of the party, and a lot of people are arguing that will there even be Labour Party in 2027?
Okay, so they are not God. You are just your human intelligence and analysis.
Just like I'm not God to know if you are still going to leave Labour Party.
Exactly, and I'm not God to also say that I will remain in Labour Party or leave Labour Party. Okay. But as we speak, the objective conditions today do not make it for me to leave Labour Party. Tomorrow anything can change, and I've told you.
Okay.
I'm very pragmatic, and I look at things, and of course, if I'm going to take any decision, that decision is going to be taken in full consultation with Abia people. Those are the people who are...
Oh, that's the word you politicians say. You always say you do it for...
No. You see,
your decision.
I told you I wasn't a politician. Maybe you are the one that are politician now. We are not politicking. No, we must, because the truth about it is that it's Abia people, through God, that brought me here. So there's nobody is more important than Abia people and God. So, and wherever God wants me to be, but it must be a right move. So it will not be by blackmail. And I always find it difficult to discuss people, because when you are not in their condition, you are not in their situation. So there are things they may know that you do not know. But as we speak today, we have retrieved Labour Party, the National Caretaker Committee is in charge now, and they will organize congresses, ward, local government, like I told you, all the way to national convention, so that we get leadership.
When are those congresses going to happen?
Before the end of the year. They already have a timetable.
Okay.
You don't say. When somebody want to reply now, you want reply. The Abure, what they calling them. Make a reply. When see Abure reply.
Mature leaders of this party, as those who believe in the growth and development of the country, and as leaders that made them, we made them without sounding immodest. We made Governor Alex Otti, made him governor, supported him, made sacrifices to him, refused bribe, refused offers that made him governor. And so today he was again on Arise Television and deliberately tried to misinform members of the public in respect of the Supreme Court's decision. My major worry was his foul language when he said that we are masturbating. The Supreme Court have sacked us, and that he's laughing at us because we are still holding on to the leadership and masturbating in the party. And I felt that he's not the only one who can use gutter language. And I want to reply him as follows. Number one, Dwarf and Lilliputian men used to be men of great ideas. It is Alex Otti that I will see, who is not only dwarfy in appearance, but also dwarfy in knowledge. The Supreme Court decision was clear, crystal clear, that issues of leadership are a domestic affairs of the party. It is unambiguous. It is clear. And when the Supreme Court said it's a domestic affairs of the party, what does it mean? Even a layman who didn't go to school will know that the constitution of the party will be supreme. And the constitution of the party have created organs. Who has the mandate, who has the powers to dictate the affairs of the party. And rightly so, the Supreme Court said every matter that has to do with leadership and internal affairs and the domestic affairs of the party. And the party organs spoke loud and clear on the 27th of March 2024 at Inewi, where a national convention was held that brought in the leadership of the party. And therefore, for him to again be on national television today, after they have moved themselves like crickets to INEC office, and I'm sure the media saw it, where a governor belittled himself, carried the CTC, because we've not seen governors before, because INEC have not seen governor, or because he think he can intimidate INEC and harass them by going to INEC to submit a CTC. of a court judgment. They jumped, carried it like cricket and went to INEC. INEC is a civilized organization. INEC is an organization that believes in the rule of law, that is guided by rules and regulations. And I want to say clearly that Otti is not a good representation of our party, Labour Party.
However, I beg, how you take here? Abure say my governor used gutter language on him, foul language, this or the Arabia. How? Come out, say you don't want to come out. You didn't give yourself hope. You didn't enjoy the attention. Are you not doing masturbation? Now, masturbation you do now. Because if you masturbate, you go get yourself, you go carry, you go high, you go enjoy yourself, you go high, you go release, yeah. To still, you understand? You go be like say you enjoyed yourself, but you did not enjoy anything. I get it. That is the kind of enjoyment that Abure is enjoying now. He's enjoying something, but he's not enjoying anything because the party, you don't live on waka, they go forward, ahead. How best do you want Alex Otti to put it? If not masturbation. Okay, you're masturbating your ego, masturbating your interest, masturbating everything, masturbatable. You come there, reply up. They call up Dwarf. Say that Dwarf man he did. Say Dwarf people, they always come with sense. This one don't carry sense come. Who you they talk about? Oh yeah, Alex Otti. Abure, you get first class. Make I ask, you get first class. They say you study law. Have you ever practiced before? Talk more after you get first class. If they follow Alex Otti, that did not only have a first class, but practice his profession. He even got to the highest, the epic of his profession. Do you know what it means to be executive director in First Bank? From there, became GM, the group managing director of Diamond Bank before becoming governor. Make sense that you thought that Dwarf people come with, that this one does not come with. They say, Abure, he got to come. Abure, he got bought on aya. Abure, Ezegere, Anaga Bogi, Onoga Kuchigi, who pass you in all ramification. Now you different talk like this. Ewo. Look at you. You know what Alex Otti. You see it, now them now empty can makes the loudest. Don't worry, we'll see you at the Labour Party. You will be disgraced. Now me talk. I go see you later.
For over a decade, this has been the birthplace of innovation. Innocent Vehicles is a testament to resilience, employing international best practices to create more than just a car. Every vehicle here tells a story of durability, fuel economy and safety. Crafted with the African spirit, the Nigerian heart. These vehicles surrounding me embody the unique concept of regionalization, each one designed to cater to the tastes and preferences of our people. From the streets in Nigeria to the terrains of the Sahara, these vehicles are designed for our roads, for our people. This is more than a vehicle. It's a symbol of our progress, our resilience, our collective success story. Your feedback drives us to continuously innovate and improve. Innocent Vehicle, the pride of African roads.